Welcome to Fast Tips Gaming, where every video is under 3 minutes. I'm Micaiah, and today I'm going to be revealing the best armor for new players in Dauntless. Let's get into it. When you start off Dauntless, you'll be given the Beginner's Armor set. After just a few fights, you'll have around 5 different armor sets. It's a bit overwhelming at first, but what you need to pay attention to is the elemental status of your armor pieces. I'm sure you've figured this out, but frost armor is what you need to wear against a frost behemoth, and so on and so forth. What you may not know is which armor you should focus your attention on first. Simply put, the Gnasher armor set is going to be the first armor you need to level up as quickly and as much as possible. Now, why is that? There are 2 things that make this armor stand out, and why I highly recommend it, as every single time you unlock another tier or threat level behemoth, you're going to need to upgrade your armor again. Number 1, this armor is neutral. Though it won't give you an advantage against any behemoths, it won't count against you either. This is helpful because it lets you focus on your weapon and the actual fight, rather than stats and effects, which can drown new players in a sea of confusion. Better still, since it's neutral, every single time you unlock another threat level, I'd highly recommend going back and upgrading this armor first thing. Again, this lets you focus on the fight and your weapon rather than the actual stats and effects. Plus, it will save you a ton of time farming for resources if you already have armor that can handle the newest behemoths without having to constantly equip and unequip them. The second thing that makes this armor so well suited, moving on, is the perk that you automatically get by equipping certain pieces. The perk Tough, at its early ranks, will increase your health by 100 points, and all healing you receive from all sources will be increased by 10%. This health increase will help you out much more than the other armors will as you first start off. Sometimes even more so as you unlock stronger and stronger behemoths. Last thing, the pieces for this armor set can be obtained by hunting the behemoth Gnasher or Lesser Gnasher. Make sure when you go up against him, or her, that you don't use a hammer. A hammer can break off every part but the tail, which you will need to craft it. I'd recommend a sword, but taking along any weapon that will break the tail and drop the sharpened slapper will do just fine. Not gonna comment on that.